the interesting thing is they take away the cars in most cases. And it's focused on mass transit, and it's focused on human power and those kind of things. I have a couple personal experiences that have shaped my point of view. One is living in Chicago for 15 years and literally riding transit systems every single day for 15 years, right? From the suburbs, different suburbs, through the city, and then through the city, even through multiple blocks, and it may be 2 or 3 times during the day, and then trying to navigate, right? And you had 3 or 4 different train systems. You had buses, you had taxis, you had scooters, which people would fold up and take on the trains with them. You had skateboards, you had water taxis, you have all these choices, right? And I lived through that and made those decisions on a daily basis. And I look at that, and then I look at the systems today and how these visions are evolving, thinking, boy, okay, it's going to take a really long time to get there, you know, at this kind of vision. But we are affecting neighborhoods, we're affecting small cities, and I think that will scale. It's just going to take a really long time. Wall Street Journal, a long time ago, did a lot of analysis and visual informatics on, you know, where the focus should be. And a lot of it was around transit and walking, right? And biking. And I think, so it's interesting to see, you know, where we're focused today, whether it's on taxis and very shiny, beautiful objects, I'm going to say. And the reality is everything's looking a little more utilitarian that's coming out. Most of the interiors look better than any private jets or first class tickets. So I think about the cost of being able to, you know, scoot even 200 miles in one of these private taxis to some extent, or shuttles. You know, and this is the reality, right? Of we're taking vehicles, we're occasionally inventing something new. Electrification and AV will push. We're retrofitting things onto existing vehicles. And, you know, I think that evolution really takes place. The other experience that I've had, so Chicago and actually traveling a lot in LA and living in New York and big cities, right? I mean, those top 3, when you look at density, population, land mass, and movement, you know, to me are indicative of, if you conquer that, it then scales everywhere else. I think Detroit is, you know, maybe number 24 in that equation, and San Francisco is number 17 in density and scale. So again, I think the big cities, you know, there's multiple tiers and multiple dynamics, and every one of them is going to be different, right?